I call it the tree pod. It's just a camera mount for your tree. It gives you the mobility to move this thing around. You got a lot of options with it. With this pivot in the middle here, you can move it around back and put it over here. Anyway, it's going to be out of your way. That's all you want. First thing you got to have is this tripod head right here. And you can buy, I put a link to that. I bought several of them a few years ago. I couldn't find that exact link again, but I bought these for like $9 a piece. And they're just cheap little things. There's nothing expensive about them, but they work fine. I never had any issues with them. And they all of them came with a quick release. The little thing you mount on your camera that mounts into this bracket right here. That's big, you want that. And the ones I bought have a 3/8 hole on the bottom of them. It's like a universal hole that mounts it to this bracket here, which that's just a little piece of strap I put on there. And this one's all aluminum. It can be out of steel, but I like aluminum. It's a lot lighter. And the square tubing, that you have to have that, and that's something you can buy at a hardware store. And that doesn't have to be, this is like 3/4, but you can do whatever size you want. Anything that's gonna be strong enough. And you gotta have a couple bolts, one to go through there to hold them together, and two to hold this little strap on, because that's how you mount your tripod head to that. And then you want to put another hole right here where your pivot on the tree. Gotta have a screw-in tree step. And you've got to have a bolt on it like this right here. You got to have a bolt that pokes up through that holds it on the tree. Okay? This is about the toughest thing you have to do, and that's weld that bolt to this tree step. Here's kind of one I can show you what to do here. You just weld that on there. It don't have to be real strong, it don't hold much, just make sure it's not gonna fall off. Tack it, here and there and there, whatever, and then you need a washer like that right there. I always just tack that little washer like right there. That washer, same thing as this right here, that just keeps your camera arm from sliding down too far and hitting this side over here. It keeps it over it, turns better. That's all that washer does, but you need that on there. Makes it a lot smoother. It's fairly cheap, and it's so much easier to film yourself.